think Miss Willow's eating those mock strawberries. Yeah. Those little flowers, the yellow one there, that's what the little flowers look like. Very cute. Look how they're all over this area. All over. Look at all of them. And the chickens are like, hey, where's ours at? Huh? I'm gonna have to pick some and throw them in there to them. Let's see if they'll take it on my hand. Watch out, Willow. Here. Willow, move so they'll eat it. Good girl. Watch out. Sissy. Oh, they like them too. If my back wasn't hurting, I would get down there and pick a bunch of them for them. Willow is eating and eating on those things. She must really like them. I've never grown asparagus. And look at the little flowers that it gets on it. Little bell. Very tiny. And they all three came up. So next year we should have asparagus. I also wanted to show you, in case anyone's new and they haven't gardened, to look at a potato flower. Look how pretty that is. You just don't realize how pretty even vegetables are when they're growing. I wanted to show you how beautiful these little hummingbird lights are. They're bright. Take you out front and show you the ones out there. These are the ones that I won from Rusty when I won that little fountain back in the bird bath. I won these with it too. So over the winter I brought them in and then just got them hung back out about a month ago after the cold weather went away. After the storm last night, lots of stuff, tree limbs. You can tell where it rained so hard, it made just little ridges all in the garden. Say hi. You finding stuff?
Yeah, I found some stuff.
We'll do it at home. So we'll have a haul where we show her what we got. All right, Mama.
Well, you done out like a bandit today, didn't you?
I did good.
Got you some new clothes, got you some skillets, got you some, what else?
Those little things to put out in the garden area, or you know, pretty things.
Yeah.
Flower garden area. And Mom had a few items, but she's like me. When I go shopping, a lot of times I put a lot of things in the cart and end up taking them out. Nothing that you really needed, huh?
No, I just like to go look, get out of the house.
Yep. What's the best way then to go out this by the light, probably?
Yeah. That back there can be dangerous. You don't watch. Yeah, it's supposed to be really hot today and tomorrow both.
It's already hot. It's 84, but it's real humid. I'd like to know what the humidity is. I bet it's high, because that's what makes it get so hot.
Yeah.
Like, makes you clammy and Man, this is like all over the place.
Yeah, ain't she?
Wing, wing, wing. I went down to Mom's today, and her husband Chummy were fixing breakfast, but I had already eaten. But it was nice to see them in the kitchen working together. I should have filmed it, but I had left my phone in the car.
Well, I'm glad you did. Oh, Lord.
Well, you made the biscuits.
Yeah.
Chummy made
The sausage and gravy. We used to have a tomato or something, but I didn't want any. I just with fresh eggs from Anita from Kentucky, and I didn't want them. And so I ate me a biscuit and a little bit of gravy.
Chummy had, or his sister lives in Kentucky, like Mom just said, and her birthday was last week, wasn't it?
The 7th.
And she was she 70? Or
74. Anyway, she's about 4 years younger than me.
Oh, okay. Well, you're 80.
Be 81 in about a month.
Oh, so. Okay.
Yeah. I didn't ever think I'd live this long.
Been blessed though, haven't you?
Yeah, the Lord's been good to me. He sure has.
Yeah.
Some of the sisters at church was asking me. We had a big dinner yesterday, or Sunday.
Oh.
And they asked me how I was I happy and all this and that, you know. And I said, yeah, the Lord's really blessed me to have 2 wonderful husbands. I said, a lot of people can hardly find one, let alone 2.
Yeah, that's very true.
So that was good.
Yep. And in different ways too.
Yes.
Even though they are similar. Or
yeah. And it's a lot different too when you're younger. You got different relationships than when you get older.
Yes.
We're older and we're more of a companion together to, you know,
yes.
keep us company, and and we love each other.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're young, you're busy working and taking care of kids.
Yeah, you don't have time to really to sit down. It's like Chester, before he passed away, he kept saying, that's my husband. Yeah,
Chester is my dad, and he passed away almost 6 years ago.
Yeah, and he kept saying, honey, won't you get over here and sit down? You don't need to be doing this, because he was sick. He couldn't do very much. And if I had it to do over, I'd forgot about that work. I would have sat with him. So that's why me and Chummy, we understand now we're older.
Yep.
And his wife passed away, so we understand each other better that way.
Yeah. You both been through it.
You go, honey.
Both been through it, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
And Christine was Chummy's first wife, and she knew that Chummy wouldn't like to be alone.
Yeah.
And the same thing with my dad. Mom and him had already talked about all that. And
he already had me a couple picked out.
He did.
I didn't have them picked out.
Yeah. No, you did a good job with Chummy.
Yeah, I think so.
And you guys had known each other, but had not been close friends or anything.
No.
But so that helped.
No, I went to his wife's funeral, you know, and I didn't have no intentions, nothing, even thought about it.
Yep.
Because it wasn't right.
You know what, Mom? I'll let everybody know that a video that I made of Mom cooking one time when we all lived together. Mom was real depressed in the video, and I was trying to help her get out of that depression. And what had happened was Christine, Chummy's wife, had passed away, and we mentioned that in the video about Mom losing, you know, a friend. And it's hard when you start losing friends your own age, because it makes you realize, you know, that life is short. But and here they ended up a couple. Well, I don't know how long.
3 years already.
Yeah.
So,
would have never thought.
What's going to happen.
Well, I'm glad you came with me today, Mom.
Yeah, I'm glad you invited me.
Get out a little bit. I didn't get to film a whole lot there because they've got that music playing.
Yeah.
And I'll get in trouble if I film with music, so.
You're not going to film my house today, because I haven't even got my bed made.
Which is very rare for you, isn't it?
I make my bed first thing, but I just didn't feel good this morning.
If you guys know my mom by me talking about her Her house is always spotless, and it still is. It's just the bed ain't made. That'd probably take you, what, a whole minute?
Yeah. I think it was just easy to make.
Yeah.
I had to shake in big covers like I did.
Yep.
I hope Chummy's got the kitchen straightened out.
Oh, yeah. What'd you tell him when we left?
I said, you can have the kitchen cleaned up and stuff, you know. I don't know what else I told him, but I told him he could at least do the kitchen.
Yeah.
Let's see if he does.
He said, oh, I like the way she hinted around to that. In other words, you just told him bluntly. Oh.
Well, plain words are easy understood.
There you go.
So, don't hint around. I used to fix him stuff, and he said, oh, you know, I don't really, it ain't the way you do it. I said, if you don't like the way I do it, you do it.
There you go.
So now he does most of the cooking. And I won't say nothing because I'm glad he's taking over.
Yeah. Well, on the way out to the thrift store, you said you've worked hard your whole life cooking and all that, so I'm glad.
It's time for me to be pampered.
That's right. I'm glad he does.
Yeah. Of course, I'm good to him, too.
Oh, yeah, you are. Good to each other.
Yeah.
I wanted to show you guys Mom's beautiful porch with all the flowers. Isn't that beautiful?
Let me walk on down?
Huh?
Let me walk on down?
Yeah, I got you on video. I'm going to go show them that seat that I bought you. Look at the little bunny rabbits she's got. Aren't those adorable? And this is the swing that I bought them. That's their last name. Well, I dropped Mom off. I stayed in there with her for a while, but came home and I was gonna hook up we have a small, like a one-room air conditioner, and you know, it's not super heavy or anything, so I thought I'll get that out of the garage and I will put it in the living room, and then I'll put up a blanket or something to cover the opening from the living room to the kitchen dining room area. And that way I'll be a lot cooler, and because we didn't have any air, you know, in yet, and we don't have central air here. So anyway, I was like, God, please don't let me fall with this thing. I come out of the garage and made it all the way. I walked up the hill instead of the steps. So I thought it'd be easier. And I got to the door and started to step in, and I fell hard. And I landed on top of that air conditioner. Broke the air conditioner. Well, it broke the thing on the outside, but it actually broke something inside. It won't work. So my chest is sore because I landed on it, and I had my arm, well, you can kind of tell there, it's already starting to bruise and stuff. And then on this arm, right up there by the wrist, it hurt my wrist and stuff, and my knees from falling on them. But I think the most thing is my chest was hurting from me falling on top of the air conditioner. Thank God that I'm okay. It could have been so much worse. And so Mom and Chummy came up and was checking on me because Steve called them after I got a hold of Steve. And I told Steve I was fine. I'm just sore and I'll be bruised up, but I'm fine, you know. But he's coming home. We're going to go out and get another small air conditioner for the living room. And then he'll help me put the large one over wherever that window is, over there. That's where we put the large one at. And he'll stay home with me tonight, and then he has to call that place before he goes back down, because from the bad storm last night, they lost all electricity down there. So that's not been good, and it's really warm. I think it's warm all over the country. In Ohio, it is just the humidity. It is just like you sweat. You get out of the shower and you're just sweaty again if you don't have air. And you know, like I said, ours hasn't been, we haven't put it in yet, which we should have done. I knew it was going to get hot again, but I was trying to save a few bucks, and here, now look what happened. Got to go out and buy a new air conditioner. But I wanted to show you what I got at the thrift store. I was tickled because I know I still am a huge woman. I know that. And I know I still wear very big sizes. But I was into a before starting this weight loss, I was wearing a 3X and a 24-26 bottoms. And I tried on, got 3 pair of capris today at the thrift store, and they're size 22. And I know it's still huge, but I am so proud of myself. And yeah, so I'll show you what I got. These are the first ones that I got, and I love that color, like a peachy orange kind of color. And then I found trying to do this without my tripod, found a pair similar to those that are the real pretty teal blue. I love those too. I tried everything on and they fit. And then I also found, I don't ever wear shorts, but these, I loved how the pockets were made, and they're real long. They're actually right below my knees, so they're like a capri too. But so along with these, I found, I'll fold this over so you can see the colors. Along with those, I got 2 shirts. Let me fold them out. All right, this is one of them. And the reason that I like these shirts is because they're long. Now this one actually has buttons, and then they've got it tied up, which I think is really cute. They do have 3/4 length sleeves, but I have those little cami tops that you can wear underneath of them, because this is a sheer material. And actually, this actually goes with either pair of these capris. It's got the blue in it. This one's not exactly the same color blue, so I'll probably wear that with these. But let me show you the next shirt. It's hard to do when they're not on a hanger. It's hard to really get a good look at them, but this is also the same material. It's real thin, and I'll wear a cami under that too. But this has just enough, well, let's see here. Sorry, I'm trying to, it actually has the same color of blue in that, so I might be able to wear that with that. But anyway, I can wear this shirt with those too, and it goes really well. So I was very pleased at what I found. And then I found this, and she's got a pot. I'm gonna plant something in that. It is adorable, and look at that cute teddy bear. I can actually set him outside, and I think I'll leave her on the porch. But she's beautiful. She really is a beautiful bunny. Yeah, I loved it. She was $4 and the bear was $5. You know, Mom thought it was a bank, but it's not. It's you can just set it up. I thought it was adorable. Here was my welcome to our home mat that I got at that store the other day. So I'm gonna go get my clothes that I bought, put those in the washer, and get those all washed up. And yeah, I told my mom, I said, you know, it's nice to be able to have a thrift store around and be able to buy just a few outfits every now and then, because when you're losing weight and your other clothes starts getting really baggy, you know, you need something that looks nice. And a lot of my capris and stuff are getting really baggy, and I have to constantly, most of them are drawstring, and so I can tighten them up tighter. But those 3 pair actually have the button and zipper, which is cool too, because I never wear anything with buttons and zippers. So I'm very happy, you know, that things are going as good as they're going. So Steve's on his way home, and I am hot. Got the fans all going, and I can't wait to get that air put in, and I can't wait to see my hubby. So you guys have a great evening, and I'll talk to you on the next video. Bye-bye.